Hi guys, welcome back to Blading Physio YouTube channel. So a recap of week 11, last week of training before the marathon. In fact, while you're watching this, I probably am already doing or I already did the marathon this morning. You're watching this on Wednesday normally, and I always start my training sessions or the weeks that I did were always started on Wednesday, so I'm filming this on a Monday. So a little bit inception here, but while you're watching this, I already did the marathon. But don't worry, I won't spoil it on Instagram. I'm gonna keep it a surprise, or I just want to keep it a little bit a secret until next video next week. So as you're watching these whole series, it's kind of fair to just announce it on YouTube how it went. So yeah, a recap of week 11. Week 11 was a little taper week, a little bit chill just before the marathon. Just wanted to save the body a little bit. So 2 times 12 kilometers, a 5k high intensity interval training and a off skate. The 2 times 12 kilometers went well. The first time I just was able to maintain a good speed. I maintained something like 26. So that's pretty good. Won't be possible during the marathon, but for 12k that's perfect. Then the second 12k was a bit of a surprise. I met up with a coach. I joined a roller club here in Paris in September, and I wanted to learn how to speed skate and just improve on skates in general, so aggressive and speed skates and free skate and etc. So I joined a roller club because I wanted to improve my skills, and because of coronavirus I couldn't go to the trainings, or the trainings were suspended. I think 3 weeks in, like I went 3 times and then couldn't go anymore because of the coronavirus. So I had to do it on my own. I wanted to improve on speed skates, or I wanted to improve my skating, so that's kind of why I also started this marathon, with a lot of other reasons, but this is one of them. So yeah, I wanted to improve on my own, and just before the marathon I wanted to meet up with a coach who was giving the trainings, and he just gave me a few pointers, mainly on my skate position. That wasn't very good, as I had to teach it myself. Wasn't very good. I stayed up way too upright. I'll just put a video here somewhere. As you can see, I just skate too much upright, and that was his main complaint about it. And then I did the 12k after we skated one tour together. So we did a 3 kilometer skate together, and he just gave me pointers after that, and then I did my 12k session. And as you can see, just by adapting the position, my speed increased tremendously. Also, he was also skating, and I didn't want him to catch up on me, as he was a bit before me, but I didn't want him to do the whole tour and just catching up on me. So I kind of pushed myself a little bit, but it's a big difference with the previous 12k. I'm not sure if I'm gonna hold this skater position, so the bent forward position, the whole time. It's possible to hold it 30 minutes to me at this point of training, but I'm pretty sure I'm not holding that for 1 hour or 2 hours straight. So I'm gonna need to switch between staying a bit upright and going flatter or going lower to gain on speed on the marathon, but I'll see that later. Then I have to confess that the 5k high intensity interval training, I didn't do it. That's shame on me, but I also kind of enjoyed my vacation that I'm having at the moment. School is out, and I'm just enjoying speed skating, so the marathon training, and some aggressive skating. So I went almost 2 times a day skating. So in the morning I often went to the skate park, and in the afternoon I went speed skating. So after a while that started to get a little bit heavy, so I began to feel my feet, and I didn't want to risk anything. I just took it a bit slower. I just focused myself on the trainings and left the aggressive skating, but I ditched the 5k high intensity interval training, so that's a blame on me. But I did my off skating then, and that went great. I kind of felt good on it. When I did them, I just felt that I improved in these exercises, so that's great. Just before the marathon, that's perfect. So yeah, the only thing that's left to do is the marathon. Like I said, while you're watching this, I probably did it already, but next week you'll see the results. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be awesome. I'm super excited for the marathon. I've been training for 12 or 11 weeks at the moment now, so the 12th week is the marathon. It's gonna be super awesome and I'm very excited for that. I really hope I can get it beneath or below 2 hours and even a bit faster. That would be cool, like secure that I get it below 2 hours, but we'll see that later on and you'll see it next week. So yeah, stay tuned for that and we see each other next week. Thanks guys.